Mr. Deshpande.
Good morning, good afternoon to all. I think it's an immense pleasure to be a knowledge partner to Envirocare Green Awards. So while we do that, let me quickly take you through our journey as Envirocare, our journey towards sustainability. Been here for over 4 decades, supporting our customers in the monitoring, analysis, research, training, inspection, focusing primarily on the 3 golden rules. The simple rules that we follow at Envirocare are passion. This passion is to ensure that we give out competent solutions to all our stakeholders. Precision, nothing works without precision, and especially, we work around precision for all our deliverables, internal, external as well. And partnership, with our customers, with our stakeholders. The key takeaway here is that, we work towards secured analytical results. We give the right technical assistance and, of course, believe in quality deliverables. We work on, 2 elements, I would say. Analysis, of course, our focus area being a approved and a recognized laboratory. Our core area of operations is around food, environment, the export consignments that are moving out of India. And of course, the pharmaceutical analysis, where we support the pharmaceutical industry as well. Apart from that, our team very closely works with our customers in terms of supporting them for energy audits, water audits, food safety audits, and of course, environmental audits. Interestingly, when we look at our journey for the last 40 years, we have been aligned to the sustainability goals mentioned above. The goal number 6, 12, 13, 14, and 15 as well. Because all our customers, our stakeholders are one way or the other associated, with the analysis where the products are being consumed or taken forward to other areas. 40 years of tests with trust. As I mentioned, we are a world-class facility. 2 of our locations, one in Thane, that is closer to Mumbai, and of course, Pune, where we support the Maharashtra and beyond area with our laboratory there. I'm proud to say that we have got a team of 200 plus scientists and executives who are relentlessly working towards supporting our customers. And of course, we have got facilities which are approved and accredited, for the chemical, biological, as well as the mechanical parameters. And of course, quality is the business plan. That's the final comment here. Center for Continual Education and Research is something that, we are working on. This is a separate wing within the Envirocare Labs facility. And here we focus on quality education. And of course, this is an innovative way, to reach out to the younger generation, to industrial professionals, to bridge the gap between the educational institutes as well as what the requirements are for the industry. IGBC Platinum rated facility, a very interesting element, and I would, take a couple of minutes to speak about it here. But I would say that, we are extremely proud to say that, Envirocare Labs is one of the first facility to be certified as a green building, especially within the laboratory space. 24% of our electricity requirements have been taken care by the rooftop solar PV panels. The latest number that we have, and this comes from an app, which is a dynamic app. So equivalent trees planted as on July 2021 is 2,589. A very proud, fact for us. Not only that, 86,749 kgs of CO2 emissions have been saved by our organization till July 2021. And as you can see, this is clearly aligned with the sustainability goals. Moving forward, one of the first facilities and probably the only facility having a wet scrubber system for the hazardous fumes. So whatever we analyze in terms of the waste which is being generated is being taken care internally. Again, there are sustainability goals which we directed towards, which we work very closely towards. Steps towards sustainability, not only the kind of initiatives that we have taken, but also segregation of waste, pre as well as post occupation is something which we very closely follow. And, our team is taking care of that element. Very interesting part which I would like to share is that, our facility actually has close to 57 outdoor trees, which have been nurtured and groomed. And plus, as an initiative, we have, planted close to 221 indoor plants. And the count is moving up because the team is really glad to ensure that, we would create an atmosphere which really is, is conducive to working great. To sum up, we are very proud to, be associated with the Envirocare Green Awards. We would like to, be associated with the thought of encouraging, empowering, and enriching whoever is associated with this thought process. And here as well, the concept with which we wanted to be associated with Envirocare Green Awards is summed up there, that we believe in quality education. We would like to have initiatives which are, directed towards the industry, as well as building up infrastructures that are really of the future. And finally, we would like to partner with all our stakeholders, be it our customers, be it associates, be it the Envirocare Green Awards, the nominees or the winners as well. So partnership is something that we believe in, and we would want to take it forward. So thank you so very much. And, I would take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Nilesh Amritkar, the founder chairman, Envirocare Green Awards, the managing director, Envirocare Green Award. So he has been a passionate student of the sustainability for the last more than 2 decades. He himself is a doctorate in microbiology, very closely working with the authorities as well as customers. Over to you, sir.
So the thought behind Envirocare Green Awards, the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the climate all makes our planet habitable for in this nature. Yet there are exceptional times in which this nature is sending us some signals, some messages. The tsunamis, the hurricanes, the forest fires, the epidemic, the melting glaciers and the rising temperatures, the greenhouse effects, and increased incidences of medical complexities. It's time to wake up. It's time to build back and build on better people and a better planet. So what's the solution to all this? The way forward is sustainable care. The way forward is not just the corporate social responsibility or what we term CSR, but it is more of a PSR. Let me introduce this terminology to all of you. Personal social responsibility. It is far, far more significant than CSR. It's our duty, it's our responsibility to do something for our environment at personal level. The way forward is to have green balance sheet, the profit and loss and the account statements of our organizations or of our life all need not be necessarily in just black or red. They need to be green balance sheets. These thoughts and with the inclusiveness on our minds, Envirocare Labs way back in 2002 introduced the concept of felicitating environment executives across the industries, academia, and within the regulators. And every year we used to plant about 100 saplings at our customers' premises. And we soon started to be called as a lab who planted trees. With over 1,500 trees planted so far, by 2018, this movement evolved into a concept of Envirocare Green Award, or the EGA. EGA is an award that is conferred to those who strive to protect our environment by adopting or innovating measures that helps create a sustainable environment for us as well as for our future generations. These awards are presented around at the time of World Environment Day, celebrated by the United Nations globally on 5th of June. We believe it's a celebration for life, a celebration of life. It is something that we all should understand, that we do not own this earth. It is just that we are species who happen to be at the top of the pyramid, but more importantly, we are trustees of this planet. We owe our responsibility of protecting, preserving, and nurturing this environment so that we can safely and happily pass on this legacy to our future generations. We all come from nature. We go into this nature and leave behind not any materialistic pleasures, but leave behind the God's greatest gift to all of us, our environment. So the way forward the focus of this award has been to create awareness regarding the responsibilities towards our ecosystem, reward and recognize individuals, organizations, and their initiatives that have been taken to protect the environment, and more importantly, establish a platform wherein we can discuss, we can share, we can recommend, we can create solutions for a sustainable ecosystems for our future generations. Well, this is the evolution of our EGA. As I said, though we started in 2002, the formal EGA started only in 2018, and with initial 45 organizations, over 350 professionals. We conducted these programs at 5 locations in Mumbai, Goa, Aurangabad, Pune, and Nasik. In 2019 also we did similar thing, but 2020 was again an eye-opener for us when during the pandemic lockdown, we were not able to go to and restrict ourselves to the western region of India. So we thought of going nationally, and we did receive a lot of national applications and some inquisitive questions from international participants last year. So this year we said that let's go all throttle, digital, global, and focus on the 17 SDGs of the United Nations. And with this, I'm very happy to inform all of you that we could have association with 22 juries and patrons from 6 different countries. We received 61 applications from 6 different countries. We had over 450 registrations across 12 countries. So the map is looking quite full now and very satisfying for the EGA Secretariat, and of course the jury and patron members who have been guiding us for last 2 months now. And here is a program workflow just to make aware of how we have actually processed the whole concept of EGA. The industry research associations, the individuals were all free to apply for this award. The initial screening was done by the support team, and we had a very basic principle of the application was on 3 P's: people, planet, and profits. So people is with respect to the social impact, planet is the environment impact, and the profit is the economic initiatives of the projects. And our KOLs, key opinion leaders, the patron members, the jury members, and the keynote speakers were very kind enough to take out a good amount of time to screen these applications, and then with help of them, our EGA Secretariat shortlisted about 21 of these applicants. And just a week back on 10th of July, we had a PowerPoint presentation of all the shortlisted 21 applications, which were scrutinized by the juries and the patrons, and markings were given again on their presentations also. With this, we have finally the EGA Secretariat along with the jury and patron blessings have shortlisted the top winners of this year's EGA 2021. But more of winning, I think the major motive intention of this award is to encourage, empower, and enlighten, and create a platform for every one of you and me in this world to collaborate and to form a community, which we would call as an EGA, or I would say a religion, an environment religion or a sustainable religion that should be spreading now across the globe. And we are having thought processes on how do we really publish the papers or the research work or the initiatives that have been done by these various applicants across the globe. The initiative may be small or big or medium, that doesn't matter, but the kind of impact that each and individual person can create would be tremendous. And this year we actually thought of going to the roots, not only working with corporates as well as the big NGOs, but also with small NGOs. With this, we thought of recreating, reimagining, and restoring, which is the theme of the World Environment Day, 5th of June 2021, where Pakistan, our neighbor, has been the host country, wherein the 10 years of restoration or regeneration, they are planning to plant 10 million trees across the country. So, which is quite a significant number, and a helping hand from countries across the globe. We also thought of doing our some social bit through these EGA awards. And the kind of trophy that we have come up with is a very sustainable trophy, not plastic, not any other material, but pieces of wood waste sourced from a carpenter shop, a local carpenter shop, and create a designer trophy out, which would be a very powerful way of presenting it to our awardees. Different thought on giving certificates is we would like to felicitate all our juries, patrons, speakers, and applicants and the awardees with a tree certificate, which has been worked out with an NGO who has been working in the tribal areas of Tamil Nadu. And we are going to plant, today is the day where the trees are getting planted. 121 trees are getting planted today in the remote area of Tamil Nadu. And all these trees would be geotagged, and we would be assigning each tree to the individual jury, patron, and the applicant and the speaker, and also the awardees also, so that it would be, this tree would always remain in your name, and the database would be maintained with the help of this particular NGO and at Envirocare, where geotagging would be done for these trees. So this is something which is completely out of box, which of course has been suggested by our patrons and juries, and we would like to thank them for coming up with this brilliant idea and helping us to continue our plantation drive, which we started about 15 years back, 18 years back. So with this, moving forward, apart from, because this was one of the points which was also raised by some of our patrons, that we are doing Envirocare Green Awards every year in the month of June and July. And the time frame of this award is just 15 days to 1 month time, and it is very difficult for people to apply. So with help of our patrons and juries, we are coming up, we are thinking on discussing how we can keep this application open all throughout the year, so people can apply anytime, whenever they want, whenever they are ready to apply, and they will be considered for the next round of evaluation that would generally happen in the month of June or July. But till that time also, how do we keep our people, our surrounding ecology, ecosystem engaged? So we have come up with a concept of EGA knowledge series, wherein we will be doing every quarter few programs where we will be inviting top leaders, keynote speakers in various fields, Padma Bhushan, Padma awardees, and world-renowned scientists to speak on the 17 goals of sustainable development, which are the target for 2030. So October 2021, January 2022, April 2022, and July 2022 will be the months when we will be having this 2 to 3 hours of session where knowledge sharing session would happen. And I request all of you to be in touch with the EGA Secretariat. Follow us on our social media so that you will come to know about our programs happening all throughout the year. With this, thank you very much, all of you, for joining us for a better future. And here is a link that we have put across to follow us on Envirocare Green Awards LinkedIn page so that you get more updates. Thank you very much. Over to you, Dinal.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Amritkar, for the presentation. The highlight was the PSR. It is absolutely correct to adhere to our personal social responsibility. And on that note, similarly, as mentioned by you, people, planet, and profit. Thank you. Thank you so much for the presentation. Truly an honor to hear you.